Leave a like on this video within the next 5 seconds if you want 2K to finally bring down the price of VC. 2K has been trying to raise the price of everything. They can't raise the price of VC, man. It's a big deal. If anything, they need to be bringing it down. So if you guys want 2K to finally bring down the price of VC, leave a like.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say. I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in here with yet another video. Today, I'm coming to you guys with the best badge setup for every single build, every single category: finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive. Now, I'm going to be giving you the guards and the bigs. So there's going to be 2 badge setups per category, except for the playmaking. I felt like it wasn't a need to do big man. If you guys want me to give you guys the big man for the playmaking, just put that in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm going to be giving you guys pretty much the best badge setup for every single build, any type of category. It doesn't really matter, any type of build that you have, you're gonna be able to go to this video and get the best badge setup. So yeah, man, without further ado, man, let's go ahead, hop straight into it. Alright, so just like I did with the shooting, there's no necessary reason for me to go 1 through 15 for the gold and 16 through 30 for the Hall of Fame, because you can get Hall of Fame on any build this year. So I'm gonna just go 1 through 30 for the guard and then 1 through 30 for the big. There's no point in splitting it up into 4 different ones when we can just do it into 2 now, because you can get Hall of Fame on any build now. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and just get straight into it. So for the first badge upgrade, we're now gonna be putting on bronze posterizer. They took out contact finisher out the game, and now we have posterizer. Posterizer is going to be pretty much just improving the likelihood of getting a contact dunk. So if you like getting contact dunks, posterizer is going to be the badge for you. Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple. And for the second badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going from bronze to silver posterizer. And for the third badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going from silver to gold posterizer. And for the fourth badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going from gold to Hall of Fame posterizer. Now you're gonna be able to get a contact dunk at the highest rate possible. And for the fifth badge upgrade, we're now gonna be putting on my favorite finishing badge, Slithery Finisher. This is gonna be helping you get a higher dunk frequency, the best animation possible, and yeah, it's just a really, really good badge. On current gen, pretty much you had a badge like Contact Finisher that helped you get a lot of contact dunks, but it also had a lot of negative things because it would get you a lot of contact layups also, because it just always created contact. So Slithery Finisher was a badge that canceled that out. You don't necessarily have to cancel it out anymore, so you're just going to be getting the best thing of Slithery Finisher and everything from posterizer all at the same time. So yeah, man, Slithery Finisher is the badge we go with for the 5th badge upgrade. For the 6th badge upgrade, we're now going from bronze to silver, Slithery Finisher. And for the 7th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold, Slithery Finisher. And for the 8th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame Slithery Finisher. Now you're going to be getting the best animation possible, having the highest dunk frequency possible in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. And for the people that's been complaining about the game a lot, they have been complaining about how much you get contact dunks. And now you're going to be getting a high dunk and a lot of contact dunks. So yeah, man, Slithery Finisher, posterizer, probably one of the deadliest combo badge combinations you can use in this game, whether you're talking about finishing, shooting, playmaking, or even the defensive badge setup. And for the 9th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with bronze heat seeker. This is a badge that's going to help you get takeover as fast as possible. So yeah, man, this is a badge that's gonna help you get dual takeover, team takeover. It doesn't really matter. It's gonna help you pretty much get takeover as fast as possible. What this does is it's gonna be for the finishing, just like they have one for the shooting. They're gonna have one for the playmaking. They also have one for the defense. So yeah, man, Heat Seeker is the badge we go with for the 9th badge upgrade. And for the 10th badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going from bronze to silver Heat Seeker. And for the 11th badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going from silver to gold Heat Seeker. And for the 12th badge upgrade, we're now gonna be getting Hall of Fame Heat Seeker. Now this is gonna be allowing us to get our takeover within 2 shots, or dunks, layups, whatever you want to do. Your dual takeover within 3 shots, and your team takeover within 4. So yeah, man, Heat Seeker is actually a very, very overpowered badge. Very, very overpowered badge. For our 13th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Bronze Lob City Finisher. This is one of the best bronze badges in the game. This is going to be allowing you to pretty much get as many lob finishes as possible. And for the 14th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Post Spin Technician. A lot of people aren't going to be using Post Move Lockdown, so a badge like Post Spin Technician is going to be very overpowered to get an easy 2. So if you're at the end of a shot clock and you need to get bailed out and you actually put up your post control like I did on my build, this is actually going to be a very, very overpowered badge in this game. And for the 15th badge upgrade, you're not going to be going with Drop Stepper. Now, like I said with the Post Spin Technician, a lot of people didn't put up their interior defense. A lot of people also can't put on the post move lockdown. Drop Stepper and Post Spin Technician at bronze are going to be very overpowered badges in this game because people cannot cancel you out. So yeah, Drop Stepper, if you just need a free bucket, you can use Drop Stepper. You now can use Drop Stepper and Post Spins. So yeah. And for the 16 badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Bronze Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer not only heightens the effectiveness on layups over taller defenders, it also helps you make a lot more layups. It also allows you to not get blocked as much, which is pretty much canceling out Rim Protector, which is very, very important in this game. Someone has on Hall of Fame Rim Protector, you have on Hall of Fame Giant Slayer, they're pretty much going to be canceling out each other. So yeah, I just want y'all to understand that. But not only does it do that, Giant Slayer, in one aspect, it makes you lay up a lot more, but it also, one aspect, it also allows you to get more dunks when it comes to it. What it does is it reduces the contest to every layup or dunk you're going to be getting. So it's going to allow you to finish a lot more dunks. So pretty much if you're going against a person with like all these Hall of Fame defensive badges and he's a lot bigger than you, he's a lot stronger than you, Giant Slayer is going to be canceling out a lot of that stuff because it's going to be canceling out the contest a lot. So Giant Slayer does a lot of things that a lot of people don't fully understand, and it's actually a very good badge for any slasher build. For the 17th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Giant Slayer. For the 18th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Giant Slayer. And for the 19th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame Giant Slayer. So not only are you going to now be canceling out any rim protector, especially if it's at Hall of Fame, if it's anything under that, you're going to actually get a lot of canceling out of that, and you're going to be getting the significant boost of being able to make a lot more layups, reducing the contest of any defender you're going to be going against, and it's going to be pretty much reducing the height advantage that you're going to be going against, and it's going to help you finish a lot more dunks than you probably wouldn't all the time. So pretty much if you're getting a contact dunk a lot against bigger defenders with this badge on, that's going to be because it's going to be reducing the contest of every single finish you're doing in the paint, whether it's a layup, whether it's a dunk. And sometimes you might miss a lot of layups or dunks in this game, but when you put this badge on Hall of Fame, you're going to see a significant difference to how much you're going to be missing layups and dunks. So yeah, man, Giant Slayer is actually a very, very good badge in this game. So yeah, man, we now have that at Hall of Fame for the 19th badge upgrade. And for the 20th badge upgrade, we now have on Bronze Fearless Finisher. What this allows people to do is convert contact layups at the highest rate possible, and it also reduces the pretty much the negatives of being fatigued when it comes to finishing layups. So that helps even on lobs, as long as it's a layup or a contact layup or a layup in general, is going to be reducing the fatigue negatives in this game. So it's pretty much a little bit of Relentless Finisher and a little bit of Contact Finisher, but it's only for the layup side. So yeah, man, Fearless Finisher is the badge we went with for the 20th badge upgrade. And for the 21st badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Fearless Finisher. And for the 22nd badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Fearless Finisher. And for the 23rd badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame Fearless Finisher. For the 24th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Lob City Finisher. For the 25th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Lob City Finisher. And for the 26 badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame Lob City Finisher. Now we're going to be able to pretty much finish a lob in every single situation at the highest rate possible. It's going to make our lobs a lot faster. It's going to make us catch lobs a lot more through traffic. And it's going to allow us to finish those lobs through traffic. And now in a game where they have contact lobs, it's going to make us be able to finish that even more also. So yeah, man, Lob City Finisher is actually a very, very overpowered badge in this game. So yeah. And for the 27 badge upgrade, we're not going to be putting on highlight film. This is the badge that's going to be boosting your teammates takeover after dunks. Heat Seeker is going to be boosting your takeover, allowing you to get takeover within 2, duel in 3, and team within 4. Highlight film is going to be allowing you to boost your teammates takeover after your dunks. And for the 28 badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver highlight film. And for the 29th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold highlight film. And last but not least, we're now going to be at the 30th badge upgrade. We're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame highlight film, and we're going to be giving the biggest boost possible to your teammates takeovers after dunk. So yeah, man, highlight film is going to be the badge we went with for the 30th badge upgrade. Now that's going to be the guard best finishing badge setup. Now let's get into the big man. Alright, so now we're hopping into the big man best finishing badge setup. So the first badge we're going to be putting on again is going to be Posterizer. Posterizer on bronze is going to allow you to get as many contact dunks as possible. It's just what it does. For the second badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Posterizer. And for the third badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Posterizer. And for the fourth badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame Posterizer. Now you're going to be getting contact dunks at the highest rate possible. And for the fifth badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on bronze Lob City Finisher. This is going to allow you to finish lobs at the highest rate possible, get faster lob animations, catch it through traffic, finish through traffic, and finish contact lobs at the highest rate possible. And for the 6th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Lob City Finisher. And for the 7th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Lob City Finisher. And for the 8th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Hall of Fame Lob City Finisher. Now you're going to be able to finish lobs in any situation. You're going to have faster animations, you're going to catch it through traffic, you're going to be able to finish contact dunks, and just finish lobs at the highest rate possible in any situation. So yeah, man, that's going to be the 8th badge upgrade for the finishing badge setup for the big man. And for the 9th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Heat Seeker on bronze. It's going to be allowing you to be able to get takeover a lot faster. For the 10th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Heat Seeker. For the 11th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Heat Seeker. And for the 12th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame Heat Seeker. Now with this badge at Hall of Fame, you can get takeover in 2, dual takeover in 3, and then team takeover within 4 dunks, layups, shots, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, man, Heat Seeker is a very overpowered, much needed badge. And for the 13th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on Rise Up. For people that put on a low close shot, this is actually a very important badge for you. It makes it easier to dunk when under the basket. So pretty much if you're like a person as a big man that didn't put on close shot, I don't know why you would as a big man, but yeah, if you're a big man that didn't put on close shot, Rise Up is a very important person badge for you because you want to do standing dunks a lot. So yeah, man, Rise Up is very necessary for you. So yeah, man, we put that on for the 13th badge upgrade. And for the 14th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver, Rise Up. And for the 15th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold, Rise Up. And for the 16th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame, Rise Up. This is going to be allowing you to do standing dunks at the highest rate possible. So yeah, for the 17th badge upgrade, you're now going to be putting on bronze back down Punisher. This is going to be increasing the chance of a player successfully backing down their opponent. And for this game, a lot of people didn't really touch interior defense. A lot of people didn't touch a lot of things when it came to the physicals. So back down Punisher is actually going to be a very overpowered badge within this game. For the 18th badge upgrade, you're now going to be putting on Post-Spring Technician. Another great bronze badge in this game is going to be Post-Spring Technician because a lot of people aren't going to be putting up their interior defense, so they're not going to be able to put on a badge like Post-Move Lockdown even if they wanted to. So yeah, man, a badge like Post-Spring Technician is going to be unstoppable against people like that. So yeah, man, Post-Spring Technician, even at bronze, is going to be very amazing or good in this game. And for the 19th badge upgrade, you're now going to be going with bronze drop shipper. Just like Post-Spring Technician, a lot of people aren't going to be able to put Post-Move Lockdown to cancel out this badge, so this is going to be a very overpowered badge even at bronze. So yeah, man, for the 19th badge upgrade, we're now going to be using bronze drop step. And for the 28th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver, back down Punisher. And for the 21st badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold, back down Punisher. And for the 22nd badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame, back down Punisher. Now we're going to be able to back down our opponents at the highest rate possible, depending on whatever you want to do. It's going to be making you that much more overpowered. Whether you want to do a post spin, whether you want to do a drop step, whether you want to do a post hook, whether you want to do a post fade out of the back down, it's going to make you that much overpowered within your post game. So yeah, man, back down Punisher is the badge we go with at Hall of Fame for the 22nd badge upgrade. And for the 23rd badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver post spin technician. And for the 24th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver drop stepper. And for the 25th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold drop stepper. And for the 26th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold post spin technician. And for the 27th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on bronze putback boss. This is going to be increasing the shot percentage when attempting a putback after an offensive rebound. Now, for what people don't understand, this year you can do lob contact dunks, but you can also do lob, or not, did I say lob contact dunks? You can do contact putbacks also. So when it comes to a badge like putback boss, it's actually going to be allowing you to do even more of those contact putback dunks. So yeah, if you're a person that likes to do putback animations, putback boss is also going to be a badge that can help you do that at a higher rate, but it's also going to allow you to make anything that you put up after offensive rebound a lot more. And for the 28th badge upgrade, you're now going to be putting on bronze fearless finisher. This is going to be allowing you to make a lot more contact layups, and it's going to be allowing you to make a lot more layups in general, whether it's a lob or just a regular layup, a standing layup, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be allowing you to make those contacts even when fatigued at the highest rate possible. And for the 29th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with silver fearless finisher. And for the 30th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold fearless finisher. Alright, so the way we do these usually is 1 through like 12 or 1 through 16 for the gold, 16 through 30 for Hall of Fame. That doesn't really matter no more because you can get pretty much Hall of Fame in any category. Not really work, it doesn't work like that no more. So pretty much how we just gonna do it, we're just gonna go 1 through 30 for the guards and the bigs. Now, for things like the playmaking, we're not doing the bigs. When we get into the playmaking, I'll go over that then. But yeah, you'll see that later. But now, for this one, we're gonna be doing 1 through 30 for the guards and the bigs. So, first badge upgrade that you need to be using it on is blinders. Blinders is gonna make a big difference to the shot contest. And the shot contest in this game, you can get contested for pretty much anything in this game. So a lot of people complain about getting green dome for contest. You can pretty much get a contest from anything. You don't even have to have your hands up. You don't even have to be close to them. They'll give you like a 50% contest for just having your hands down and just being within the area a little bit in this game. So a badge like blinders or a badge like Deadeye is supposed to be canceling out that type of stuff so that you can actually see the real contest. So the first badge upgrade we're going to be using on is blinders. It's going to be pretty much like the best badge for people that want to shoot with the smallest contest possible when it comes to the peripheral. So if people trying to come up on the side, stuff like that, it's going to limit that contest, and it's going to be really good for crabbing and really good for people that like to use screens. For the second badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with bronze Deadeye. Pretty much the same thing as blinders, but it doesn't work as well as blinders. But what it does is pretty much reduces the impact of a defender closing out, which is pretty much going to be reducing the contest, which is also going to be helping you be able to have more open shots. For the third badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver blinders. For the fourth badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Deadeye. For the fifth badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold blinders. For the sixth badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Deadeye. And for the seventh badge upgrade, we're now going to be maxing out blinders to Hall of Fame. So now pretty much when people are trying to close out you from the side or any type of weird angle like that, if you're trying to crab, if you're trying to use screens, you're going to get the smallest contest possible in those type of situations. This badge is going to be the best badge for like pretty much reducing the contest in this game consistently. So yeah, blinders is going to now be at Hall of Fame for people with 7 badge upgrades. And for the 8th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame Deadeye. That's going to be reducing the contest in all situations, pretty much besides like the situation that blinded. I think it even helps on situations like blinder, but yeah, Deadeye on top of blinders are going to be pretty well rounded for reducing the contest in all situations possible. And all right, next for the 9th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with hot shot. People might be like, why not go deep threes, green machine, hot zone hunter? why not go with those? Because you don't necessarily need badges in this game. The only badges I really feel like you necessarily need for shooting are the badges to pretty much limit the contest, which is why we did those first, and a badge like Hot Shot that's going to help you get dual takeover a lot faster. So yeah, Hot Shot is actually, in my opinion, if you watch the best shooting badge video, this is my favorite shooting badge in the game. I think it's the best one in the game. And yeah, it's going to help you get dual takeover a lot faster. So now we have on bronze Hot Shot. And for the 10th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Hot Shot. For the 11th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Hot Shot. And for the 12th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame Hot Shot. This is going to be making the biggest impact on your takeover when it comes to hitting jump shots. So pretty much you're going to be able to get team takeover, dual takeover, or just your one takeover as quick as possible. Alright, now for the people with 13 badge upgrades, now I'm going to be putting on bronze deep threes. This is not a badge you necessarily have to have, which is why we're waiting to put on a lot of these badges after we got the 3 badges that I feel like you want more. And now we're putting on deep threes. This is going to be pretty much extending your range. It's not going to make you shoot any better on the line or for the deep twos, but it's going to be making it a lot easier to shoot deep threes, if that makes any sense. So yeah, deep threes is the badge we put on for the 13th badge upgrade. And for the 14th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver deep threes. And for the 15th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold deep threes. And for the 16th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame deep threes. Now we can shoot from limitless at the highest rate possible anytime. Without this badge, you can literally shoot from deep. It's just not going to be consistent. When you put bronze, it's going to be more consistent. And when you get silver, it's going to be more consistent. When you go to gold, it's going to be more consistent. And when you get to Hall of Fame, it's going to be as consistent as possible. Now, one thing that makes the biggest difference when it comes to putting a badge on like this is going to make your green window a lot bigger from deeper. So yeah, that's going to be a big difference. So yeah, man, Hall of Fame deep threes is the badge we put on for the 16th badge upgrade. And for the 17th badge upgrade, we now have on bronze hot zone hunter. This is going to help you shoot within your hot zones a lot better, giving you bigger green windows and making your make percentage a lot higher. And for the 18th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver hot zone hunter. And for the 19th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold hot zone hunter. And for the 20th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame hot zone hunter. Now we're going to be able to shoot within our hot zones at the highest rate possible, because that's going to be making our make percentage the highest possible within our hot zones, making our green window the biggest possible, having the highest green percentage possible within those hot zones. Next is going to be for the 21st badge upgrade. We now have on bronze green machine. Green machine is actually a really good badge in this game. It's just not a badge you necessarily have to have, because it's so easy to shoot in this game, in my opinion. So yeah, we now have on green machine. It works more like how it did on 2K20 than it did on 2K21. If you did not know, on 2K21, it just pretty much gave you a bigger boost to your green window, and it didn't get bigger and bigger as you kept getting greens. If you keep consistently getting greens, your green window gets bigger and bigger and bigger with every single green. So yeah, that's how it works on this one, especially when it comes to a game like this where it's so easy to green. It's just going to be so hard not to green when you have green machine on. And all right, next for the people with 22 badge upgrades, for the 22nd badge upgrade, we now have on silver green machine. For the 23rd badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold green machine. And for the 26th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame green machine. And this is going to be making the biggest difference to your green window when it comes to getting consecutive green releases. And every single time you get a green, the bonus to how big your green window is going to be, or the bonus to how high your make percentage is going to be even bigger than it would be at gold, at silver, at bronze. That simple. For the people with 25 badge upgrades, for the 25th badge upgrade, we now have on bronze stop and pop. This is a new badge that I could have probably put on earlier, but I felt like I needed to get the necessary badges out the way first, like blinders, dead eye, deep threes, hot shot, hot zone hunter, and green machine. Now we're putting on stop and pop. For the people that love to ISO, you can now put on bronze stop and pop. This is going to help you shoot a lot better, boosting your shot rating after dribbling on standstill jump shots that are threes. So yeah, stop and pop is going to be a very good badge in this game for people that like the ISO, when ISO is literally the meta. And for the people with 26 badge upgrades, for the 26 badge upgrade, we now go from bronze to silver stop and pop. For the 27 badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold stop and pop. And for the 28th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame stop and pop. This is going to now be boosting your shot rating pretty much the highest possible it can go on standstill three-pointers after dribbling. So pretty much for the people that want to ISO and shoot off dribbling and do standstills and not off the dribbles, like if you know what I mean, like off the dribbles, like faders, spin jumpers, hop jumpers, stuff like that. That's what they mean by off the dribbles. Any type of standstill is like quick stop and just regular jump shots. If you want to do standstill threes after dribbling, this is going to give you a significant boost to your shot rating. So yeah, man, Hall of Fame stop and pop is now what we have on for the 28th badge upgrade. And for the 29th badge upgrade, we now have on Rhythm Shooter. This is going to be a badge that's actually very good in this game because it's so easy to take ankles when it comes to the ankle breaker badge and the ankle breaking shots takeover. Rhythm Shooter is going to be pretty much improving shots taking after breaking down your defender. So pretty much when you break down your defender, they're saying like when you take someone's ankles or any type of situation like that. So yeah, Rhythm Shooter is going to be pretty much a very, very good badge for a lot of people that like to ISO and take ankles. And last but not least, for the 30th badge upgrade for the guards, we now have on anti-freeze. What this is going to be doing is making it harder to get cold and lose your takeover progress. So yeah, so pretty much you know how when it comes to going for double takeover, you mess up one time, you can lose your takeover. What anti-freeze will do is if you mess up one time, you're not going to lose all your takeover progress. It's going to be harder for you to lose all your takeover progress. So yeah, anti-freeze is going to be actually a very, very cool new badge in this game. And it's very actually useful. It's not a badge you necessarily have to have, but if you have 30 badge upgrades, why not? So yeah, man, that's going to be 1 through 30 for the badge side of the shooting badge setup. So yeah, man, all we got left to go over is the big man shooting badge setup 1 through 30. Alright, so first badge upgrade we're putting on for the big man side or spot up side is going to be Deadeye. Now, this is not just going to be for big men. This is going to be for spot ups, corner sitters, people that like to sit and hash, all that type of stuff. This is going to be for y'all. So yeah, Deadeye is going to be the first badge we put on. That's because that's going to be pretty much reducing the impact of a defender closing out. If you're trying to figure out why you're shooting open shots, you're getting really high contest, that's because you're not using a badge like Deadeye or a badge like Blinders. It's that simple. When you start using this badge, you're going to see a significant difference in the contest you're going to be getting on your jump shots. And for the second badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Silver Deadeye. And for the third badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Silver to Gold Deadeye. And for the fourth badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Gold to Hall of Fame Deadeye. You're going to be pretty much reducing the impact of a player closing out and getting the lowest contest possible in every single situation when it comes to taking jump shots and people are closing out on you. So yeah, you're going to be limiting the contest as much possible in this game. And for the fifth badge upgrade, you're now going to be putting on Bronze Catch and Shoot. This is going to be helping you catch and shoot at the highest rate possible in every single situation when it comes to catching and shooting, whether you're in the corner, at the hash, picking and popping, doesn't really matter. It's gonna help you shoot off of catch and shoots at the highest rate possible. Now, what it says is it boosts the chance of hitting a three-pointer immediately after a catch. So pretty much if you're catching and shooting, you have to shoot it pretty much immediately. So I don't know how long of a time you have to shoot it, but yeah, catch and shoot is going to be still a good badge in this game. I'm pretty sure it works how it always has when it comes to catch and shoot situations. So yeah. And for the sixth badge upgrade, you're not going to be going from Bronze to Silver catch and shoot. And for the seventh badge upgrade, you're not going to be going from Silver to Gold catch and shoot. And for the eighth badge upgrade, you're not going to be going from Gold to Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Now you're going to be able to catch and shoot at the highest rate possible in every type of catch and shoot situation, depending on if you're picking and popping, just sitting in a hash, sitting in corner. It doesn't really matter. It's going to help you catch and shoot at the highest rate possible. And for the ninth badge upgrade, you're not going to be putting on Bronze Corner Specialist. This is going to help you shoot at the highest rate possible within the corner. This doesn't just affect corner like for threes. It's actually going to be affecting on middies too. They changed that on 2K20 and it's still like that on next gen NBA 2K21. So yeah, man, Bronze Corner Specialist is the badge we go with for the ninth badge upgrade for the spot up and big man side. And for the 10th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Bronze to Silver Corner Specialist. And for the 11th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Silver to Gold Corner Specialist. And for the 12th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Gold to Hall of Fame Corner Specialist. Now you're going to be able to shoot in the corner at the highest rate possible, whether you're on the mid-range or at the three-point line in the corner. So yeah, man, pretty much everything hashed down also counts as the corner for the people that don't know that. So yeah. For the 13th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Bronze Hot Shot. I already went over this, but what this does is pretty much makes it a lot easier to get takeover. Pretty much if you have it at Hall of Fame, you can get takeover within 2 shots. You can get dual takeover in 3 shots. and team takeover within 4 shots. So yeah, man, hot shot is actually a very, very overpowered badge. And for the 14th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with silver hot shot. And for the 15th badge upgrade, we're now going from silver to gold hot shot. And for the people with 16 badge upgrade, you're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame hot shot. Like I said, if you have Hall of Fame hot shot, you now can get takeover in 2 shots, dual takeover in 3 shots, and team takeover within 4 shots. So yeah, man, hot shot is a very, very overpowered badge for people that like to shoot a lot. And for the 17th badge upgrade, you're now going to be going with blinders. Blinders is going to be pretty much like Deadeye, but for like people that trying to come on the side of you and stuff like that. So people trying to contest you from the side and stuff like that, or any type of situation where they're coming from the side or anything like that, blinders are going to pretty much negate that. So Deadeye is going to be for all around people trying to close out and contest you. If people are trying to close out on you from the sides, blinders are going to be helping you with that. So blinders on top of Deadeye is actually very, very overpowered in this game. So yeah, man, blinders is the badge we went with for the 17th badge upgrade. And for the 18th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver, blinders. And for the 19th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold, blinders. And for the 20th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame blinders. Now you're going to be able to pretty much negate the contest of closeouts from the side and just all closeouts in general, because you now have Hall of Fame blinders and Hall of Fame Deadeye at the same time. And for the 21st badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with green machine. This is going to be helping you shoot a lot more greens after getting green. So pretty much if you get a green, get another green, your green window is going to get bigger. You get another green, your green window is going to get bigger, and so on and so on. As you keep getting greens, your green window is going to get bigger. The reason that is because after every green, when it comes to green machine, your make percentage is going to go higher. So even if you don't get a green on that next green, you're gonna actually have a way higher chance of making that shot. So yeah, man, green machine is actually a very, very good badge. It's just not a necessarily badge that you definitely have to have in this game. That's why it's coming on so late. And for the 22nd badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going from bronze to silver, green machine. And for the 23rd badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going from silver to gold, green machine. And for the 24th badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going from gold to Hall of Fame, green machine. For the 25th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Bronze Hot Zone Hunter. Hot Zone Hunter is a badge that's going to help you shoot within your hot zones at the highest rate possible. That's because your make percentage is not only going to be higher, but your green window is going to be a lot bigger because your make percentage is going up so much higher. So whenever you get hot zones, it's going to be a lot easier to shoot. When you get Hot Zone Hunter on top of that, it just makes it exponentially that much easier to shoot. For the 26th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver, Hot Zone Hunter. For the 27th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold, Hot Zone Hunter. And for the 28th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter. Now you're going to be able to shoot within your hot zones at the highest rate possible. Your make percentage is going to be highest as possible, and your green window is going to be biggest as possible whenever you're shooting within your hot zones. And for the 29th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Set Shooter. Set Shooter is a new badge that actually helps you shoot on all set shots. What it does is increase the shot rating when taking your time before shooting. So pretty much if you're doing catch and shoot situations and you're a person that just does standstill jump shots, if you take your time on your shot a lot, Set Shooter is going to be a very good badge for you. And then for the 30th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Set Shooter. Now you're going to be able to shoot on shots that you take your time on at even higher rate. All right, so hopping straight into it like I've been doing it on all of them so far for the finishing and the shooting. I only did 1 through 30. I didn't split it up because there's no reason to split it up because you can get Hall of Fame on any build. So there's no reason to do all that. So let's go ahead, hop straight into it. Now, when it came to this first one, it's going to be quick first step. We're going to be putting the first badge upgrade on quick first step, bronze. Now, when it comes to this one, a lot of people aren't going to be able to get Hall of Fame, but a lot of people are. If you understand that at power forward, you can get it a lot easier than you can at small forward or at shooting guard, or if you're at point guard and you're above 6'4". So that's going to be interesting. You're just going to have to allocate that the way you're going to do it. But for the first badge upgrade, we are going to be putting on back. For the first upgrade, we are going to be putting on quick first step. That's going to be making you a lot faster, a lot more explosive on the first step, or just when it comes to speed boosting in general. So yeah, quick first step is going to be making you that much faster with the ball, no matter what your speed with ball is. For the second badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver, quick first step. For the third badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold, quick first step. And for the fourth badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame, quick first step. Now you're going to be able to be as explosive as possible when it came to speed boosting in any situation possible, no matter what your speed with ball is. Now when it comes to speed with ball, you're going to be having a lot of different launches This is where like the launches are gonna be at. You're gonna have a lot of different launches depending on your speed with ball. The highest tier, I feel like it's in 10s. I don't think it's like in like the tiers that it's always been. I feel like if you have a 90 plus, it's gonna be a lot better than a 86 or 80. I feel like the 80 to 85 is like a range, and they're like 90 plus is like the highest you can go. So yeah. But I do know there's a 70 range, and there's also like 60 and below. So yeah, man. Just know, quick first step is going to be making you a lot faster with the ball when it comes to even just doing regular dribble moves. So yeah, man, quick first step is just a very, very important badge in this game. And for the 5th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with handles for days. This is going to be reducing the stamina issue in this game at the highest rate possible. Now, when you don't have this badge on, the stamina is actually a very big issue. When you put this badge on, you can see a huge difference in how much you can actually dribble. So I actually like this badge a lot. It actually makes a huge difference in this game. For the 6th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver handles for days. And for the 7th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold handles for days. And for the 8th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame handles for days. You're now going to be canceling out this stamina issue in this game at the highest rate possible. And for the 9th badge upgrade, you're now going to be putting on unpluckable. This is the badge that's going to help you not get ripped as much as possible. Now, when it comes to things like bump steals, it has no effect on that. It's just strictly for when people are trying to poke the ball loose or just pretty much rip you of your dribble in an animation. When it comes to bump steals, that's just literally like friction and stuff like that. That's like physics and stuff like that. So like if someone bumps you and the ball keeps going for it and your body's not going for it with the ball, you're obviously going to lose the ball. They need to add something like a badge to stop that from happening, or something to help you protect the ball in all type of situations, or just make that unpluckable. But that's not, unpluckable is not going to be doing anything for bump steals. So that's really the point of me saying that. But yeah, unpluckable is very important when it comes to a game like this where stealing and turnovers is so easy to come by. Unpluckable is very important, just in general. And for the 10th badge upgrade, unpluckable is now going to be going from bronze to silver. And for the 11th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold unpluckable. And for the 12th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame unpluckable. Now you're going to be not getting ripped as much as possible. It's going to be helping you protect your dribble when it comes to people trying to poke the ball loose at the highest rate possible. And for the 13th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on one of the most overpowered badges in the game, Ankle Breaker. Ankle Breaker is a very good badge to take ankles. It's the best badge in the game, hands down, when it comes to taking ankle breakers. It's arguably the best playmaking badge in the game. In my opinion, the best badge in the game in general is quick for steps. So me saying that is actually a very, very high praise. But yeah, man, Ankle Breaker is going to be the best badge in this game when it comes to taking ankles. And you can actually try to cancel it out with certain badges, but Ankle Breaker is just very overpowered because in this game, it's actually based off if you're going the wrong way. So if you go in the wrong way, you can have whatever badge you want. You can still get your ankles taken if you just go the wrong way. So yeah, man, Ankle Breaker is a very, very overpowered badge. And for the 14th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Ankle Breaker. And for the 15th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Ankle Breaker. And for the 16th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on a badge like Bullet Passer. This is going to be a badge like Unpluckable that's going to be limiting your turnovers as much as possible, because Bullet Passer is actually going to make your passes a lot faster. And fast passes are definitely necessary in this game when it comes to badges like Interceptor and Steal Rating being so overpowered. So yeah, man, Bullet Passer is definitely one of the more important badges in this game. And for the 17th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Bullet Passer. And for the 18th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Bullet Passer. And for the 19th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame Bullet Passer. This is going to be making you throw the fastest passes possible in any situation, whether you're throwing a lob, whether you're throwing a flashy pass, or just a regular pass, an outlet pass. It doesn't matter. Bullet Passer is going to make those passes the fastest passes possible. And for the 20th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on a badge like Needle Threader, which is actually going to make your passes a lot harder to get stolen, just in general. It's going to increase the likelihood that tough passes can get through the defense. So yeah, it's going to make your passes a lot harder to get stolen, just in general. And for the 11th badge upgrade, you're now going to be going from bronze to silver Needle Threader. And for the 22nd badge upgrade, you're now going to be going from silver to gold Needle Threader. And for the 23rd badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from gold to Hall of Fame Needle Threader. And that's going to be making your passes the hardest passes to get stolen possible. Now, we have another crazy good duo of a badge combo. Bullet Passer and Needle Threader. Bullet Passer, it was pretty much in Needle Threader, but now it's separated and it just makes your passes a lot faster than ever. And Needle Threader just makes your passes a lot harder to just get stolen or intercepted, just in general. So just like Posterizer and Slithery Finisher, Just like Posterizer and Slithery Finisher is a crazy combo, Needle Threader and Bullet Passer is just as crazy. And for the 24th Badger Grip, we're now going to be going with Bronze Stop and Go. This is going to be making you be able to stop and go at the highest rate possible, and it's going to be making your quick stops the highest or the fastest quick stops possible. And for the 25th Badger Grip, we're now going to be going from Bronze to Silver Stop and Go. This is going to be making your quick stops even faster. And for the 26th Badger Grip, we're now going to be going from Silver to Gold Stop and Go. And for the 27 Badger Grip, we're now going to be going with Bronze Bailout. This is going to be making you be able to get bailout out of any situation, whether you're going with a bad animation or just getting double team in general. Bailout is going to be making you be able to get bailout out of that situation as much as possible. And for the 28 Badger Grip, we're now going to be going from Bronze to Silver Bailout. And for the 29th Badger Grip, we're now going to be going from Silver to Gold Bailout. And last but not least, we're now going to be going for the 30th Badger Grade. We're going to be using it on Hall of Fame Bailout. This is going to allow you to get bailout at any situation, whether it's a bad animation or getting double team, at the highest rate possible. Alright, so starting off on the guards, for the first badge upgrade, you're going to be going with Bronze Clamps. Clamps is a badge that's kind of inconsistent. It works for certain things it doesn't, but it's a badge you definitely have to have, so we're going to go with Bronze Clamps. For the second badge upgrade, for the people that have 2 badge upgrades, we're now going to go from Bronze to Silver Clamps. And for the third badge upgrade, for the people that have 3 badge upgrades, we're now going to go from Silver to Gold Clamps. And for the fourth badge upgrade, for the people that have 4 badge upgrades, we're now going to be going from Gold to Hall of Fame Clamps. Now we're going to be able to play the best on-ball defense in all type of situations. Now the badge is very inconsistent, but it's a badge that you definitely have to have for the people that like the ISO, blow by people, and yeah, that's just pretty much a very necessary badge for this game. I'm just be honest. All right, next for the 5th badge upgrade, for the people with 5 badge upgrades, you're now going to be putting on Intimidator. That's going to be pretty much getting you the best shot contest in the paint and on the perimeter. Alright, next for the 6th badge upgrade, you're going to be going from Bronze to Silver Intimidator. And alright, for the 7th badge upgrade, you're going to be going from Silver to Gold Intimidator. And for the 8th badge upgrade, we're going to be going from Gold to Hall of Fame Intimidator. That's going to be getting us the best shot contest possible in any situation. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best badge setup for 8 badge upgrades. Alright, next for the people that have 9 badge upgrades, you're going to now be putting on Interceptor. That's going to have you in them lanes as much as possible. And for the 10th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Bronze to Silver Interceptor. And for the 11th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Silver to Gold Interceptor. And for the 12th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Gold to Hall of Fame Interceptor. That's going to have you in them lanes as much as possible. And for the 14th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Bronze to Silver Rim Protector. Alright, next for the 13th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Bronze Rim Protector. That's going to be getting us a higher ability to get block shots. It's going to be unlocking block animations. It's going to be enhancing badges like Chase Down Artist and Intimidator. We haven't put on Chase Down Artist, but bear with me. But yeah, Rim Protector is the badge we put on for the 13th badge upgrade. And for the 15th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Silver to Gold Rim Protector. And for the 16th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from Gold to Hall of Fame Rim Protector. That's going to be the best badge setup for 16 badge upgrades. Alright, for the 17th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Bronze Pickpocket. That's going to be allowing you to get as many steals as possible. Now, if you watch my badge video, I said this is the best badge in the game. The reason we're putting this on later is because you don't necessarily have to have it. But once you have it, getting steals is very, very overpowered. So it's going to also allow you to not get as many fouls. So if you're getting a lot of fouls without it, this is a badge that you definitely want to put on. You're going to be getting a lot more steals. The thing about it, they need to kind of raise the foul rate, but I ain't gonna lie, for right now, this is definitely the best badge in the game. For the 18th badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going with Bronze to Silver Pickpocket. And for the 19th badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going from Silver to Gold Pickpocket. And for the 20th badge upgrade, we're now gonna be at Hall of Fame Pickpocket. Now we're gonna be able to pick the pocket at the highest rate possible. And you're gonna be called for fouls at the lowest rate possible. So yeah, that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's just overpowered at that point. You know what I'm saying? I can't even explain it no more. And for the 21st badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on Rebound Chaser. Rebound Chaser is the badge that you definitely want to have no matter what your rebound is. Rebound Chaser is very essential in this game. And for the 22nd badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on Chase Down Artist. Chase Down Artist is going to allow you to pretty much get chase down blocks. This is going to be unlocking chase down block animations, and it's going to make it easier and easier as you go up in tiers to get chase down block animations. So yeah. And for the 23rd badge upgrade, you're now going to be putting on Ankle Braces Bronze. Now, Ankle Braces Bronze, no matter what you have it on, you're going to get your ankles taken. But you want to have it on at least Bronze so that it actually has, you have some room to spare. So yeah, The 23rd badge upgrade is going to be used on ankle braces bronze. And for the 24th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on brick wall. Brick wall is a badge that is actually very, very good in this game. Now, why would you put it on guards? The reason why you want to put it on guards is because when you have on a high stamina and a lot of handles for days, you're gonna be able to dribble for a while. So what you want to do with brick wall, you want to get into people's bodies and drain their energy as much as possible. They're not gonna understand why their energy is getting drained. That's gonna be because you have brick wall. Brick wall is actually a very good badge for draining energy, and it's very overpowered if you put it up. So yeah, brick wall badge at bronze is going to be a badge we put on for the 24th badge upgrade. And for the 25th badge upgrade, we're now gonna be going with silver chase down artist. And for the 26th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold, chase down artist. And for the 27th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Hall of Fame, chase down artist. Now we're going to be able to get chase down blocks at the highest rate possible. Alright, for the 28th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with silver rebound chaser. And for the 29th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold rebound chaser. That's going to be getting us rebounds at a way higher rate. Rebound chaser is very important to get rebounds this year. You don't necessarily have to have it on Hall of Fame. You don't necessarily have to have it on bronze. But to be honest, with a lot of badges this year, you don't really have to go to Hall of Fame. It's going to be better than gold, but like the difference between gold and Hall of Fame isn't the biggest difference. The difference between the badges is really like bronze and silver is a very small difference, but when you go to gold, it's a big jump. Then gold and Hall of Fame have a small difference, but it's going to be better at Hall of Fame. So yeah, we're going to keep this at gold for now. And last but not least, for the 30th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on off-ball pass. Off-ball pass is a very good badge to pretty much stop people from getting contact dunk alley-oop animations on you, and to be able to bump people so that they can't even go into alley-oop animations. And it can just be really good to help you play off-ball defense at the highest rate possible. So if people want to try to cut on you, you can pretty much be like blocking them. It's pretty much like clamps, but for off-ball. So yeah, off-ball pass is the badge we put on for the 30th badge upgrade. Alright, so now we hopping into the big man side. For the first badge upgrade, what you're going to be putting on is Intimidator. Intimidator bronze is going to be getting you the best shot contest possible. And for the second badge upgrade, we're going to be going from bronze to silver Intimidator. And for the third badge upgrade, we're going to be going from silver to gold Intimidator. And for the fourth badge upgrade, we're now going to be at Hall of Fame Intimidator. And that's going to be getting us the best shot contest possible in every single situation, whether at the perimeter or in the interior. It's going to get us the best shot contest possible. And for the fifth badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on rebound chaser. That's going to be allowing you to get a lot more rebounds at a way higher rate. This is very important for big man because rebounding, everybody has high rebounding. Everybody has Hall of Fame rebound chaser, so you want to get your rebound chaser as high as possible, as fast as possible. And for the sixth badge upgrade, we're now going to be at silver rebound chaser. And for the seventh badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold rebound chaser. And for the eighth badge upgrade, we're now going to be at Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and you're going to be able to snag at the highest rate possible and grabbing as many rebounds as possible. And for the ninth badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on Rim Protector. Rim Protector is a badge that unlocks block animations, improves your blocking ability, enhancing badges like Pogo Stick, Chase Down Artist, Intimidator, and it's just a very good badge all around. It's also going to be helping your teammates get takeover whenever you get blocks. And if you at the park, you can do hard fouls at Hall of Fame, is going to be enhancing your teammates takeover also. So yeah, man, Rim Protector is also a very, very overpowered badge. And for the 10th badge upgrade, we're going to be going from bronze to silver, Rim Protector. And for the 11th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold, Rim Protector. And for the 12th badge upgrade, we're now going to be at Hall of Fame Rim Protector. And that's going to be getting us the best block animations possible. We're going to be pretty much enhancing all these block badges as much as possible. And it's just going to be that much easier to get blocks. So yeah, Rim Protector, Hall of Fame is the badge we have on for the 12th badge upgrade. For the 13th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on Interceptor. That's going to be able to help you get in them passing lanes as much as possible. And yeah, that's going to be making a big, huge help. And for the 14th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Interceptor. And for the 15th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Interceptor. And for the 16th badge upgrade, we're now going to be at Hall of Fame Hit Interceptor. And that's going to be getting us the best passing lane steal animations possible. You're not going to be like lunging for the ball, jumping for the ball every single time. Anything around you is going to be a steal. So yeah, Hall of Fame Interceptor is now the badge that we have on for the 16th badge upgrade. And for the 17th badge upgrade, we now have on Chase Down Artist Bronze. This is one of the best bronze badges in the game. Why? Because you actually unlock Chase Down block animations. This is going to allow you to now be able to have way better Chase Down block opportunities. So yeah, man, Chase Down Artist is the badge we go on with the 17th badge upgrade. And for the 18th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on Clamps. Clamps is a badge that you need to have on guards, bigs, anything. Now, on bigs, I don't advise going to Hall of Fame because that's like, you need badge points on bigs because there's a lot more badges that you need. But when it comes to clamps, it definitely is a badge that you have to have because everybody's the ISOer. So pretty much anybody can do anything. You never know what you're guarding. You don't want to leave anybody open for three, but you also don't want people to just go right past you because everybody can go crazy with a dunk. So yeah, man, clamps is the best on-ball defense badge, so we have to add that on. So that's the badge we go with for the 18th badge upgrade. And for the 19th badge upgrade, we're now going to be at silver clamps. And for the 20th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold clamps. Now we're going to be pretty much playing the best on-ball defense possible. We're just not going to be at the Hall of Fame right now. Like I was saying for the guards, when it comes to badges, it's pretty much based off of tiers. Now bronze and silver, they're very, very close. Then gold is a big jump, and then gold and Hall of Fame is close, but Hall of Fame is better. Like bronze and silver is close, but silver is better. And then gold is a big jump, but Hall of Fame is really right there, but it's better. So you're going to pretty much be able to be almost as good at Hall of Fame, but just not. But it's going to be way better than silver and bronze. So yeah, you're going to be playing a lot better on-ball defense now that you have it at gold. Alright, for the 21st badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on Hot Stopper. Hot Stopper is a badge that's going to be pretty much enhancing your takeover as a defensive player. So any type of defensive play that you do, steals, blocks mainly. Rebounding is a little bit close to cutting to the edge. But yeah, steals and blocks for sure. And it's going to be helping you get your takeover a lot faster. Hopefully, it takes like way less steals and blocks than it does like for Hot Shot and Heat Seeker, because dunks and threes are a lot easier to do than getting steals and blocks. Even though steals is pretty easy in this game, but let's be real. So yeah, that's going to be the badge we go with for the 21st badge upgrade. And for the 22nd badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with Hot Stopper on silver. And for the 23rd badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold, Hot Stopper. And for the 24th badge upgrade, we're now going to be at Hall of Fame Hot Stopper. Now it's going to be helping you get your takeover at the highest rate possible, at the fastest rate possible, whenever you do any type of defensive play. So yeah, man, that's going to be the badge setup for 24 badge upgrades. And for the 25th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on Brick Wall. Brick Wall is a badge that a lot of people don't use. ISO is the meta, but when you do want people to, when you play with people that want screens, this is going to be a badge that's going to help. As a big man, you're going to eventually set a screen, but this is mainly going to be because of the bruiser side of Brick Wall, because they pretty much mixed the badges together on 2K20. It's been like this ever since, and it's going to be draining people's energy anytime you get into contact with anybody. So yeah, that's going to be very, very overpowered. So yeah, Brick Wall is the badge we go with for the 25th badge upgrade. For the 26th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from bronze to silver Brick Wall. For the 27th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going from silver to gold Brick Wall. Now we're going to be pretty much be able to set the screens at a way higher level. And for the 28th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with silver Chase Down Artist. And for the 29th badge upgrade, we're now going to be going with gold Chase Down Artist. We're going to be able to get chase down blocks at a way higher rate now. And last but not least, yet again, for the last badge that we're putting on for the 30th badge upgrade, we're now going to be putting on off-ball pets. That's going to be very, very big for big men. That's going to be trying to stop people from getting lobs. It's going to be able to bump your defender as much as you want off the ball, especially when people are trying to go for lobs. It's going to be helping you stop people from going for lobs. But if you don't want to go with off-ball pets, since you didn't put up pickpocket yet, if you want to be very, very overpowered and your build can get it, go ahead and put on pickpocket. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best badge setup for the guards and the bigs for the defensive side. But yeah, man, that's going to be pretty much the end of this video. I showed you guys literally everything that you should know about the badge setups, 1 through 30 for the guards, 1 through 30 for the bigs, except for the playmaking. I did finishing, shooting, playmaking, and defensive. So yeah, man, for that alone, go ahead, leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. It would help a lot, make the video go out to a lot more people. Subscribe if you're new. We're on this road to 100K, so I really, really would appreciate it if you drop that sub for me. And turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of my videos. Share this video to anybody you think this will. I know this video will help a lot of people, so go ahead, share the video. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm out there, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Head in the clouds, walk through the city, they taking you out. Bitches be talking, they running their mouth. A bag in the back and a stick in the couch. You know what it's about. Had to cope with all the pain, so I'm about to die. Man, they say he going too fast.